Yeah, able to take out Ned. It's one of the few people in Chicago who can say he's done it
multiple times.
Multiple times. And now Eclipz has the honor of being able to try to dethrone ATATA.
So this was a 2-0 in Eclipz's favor in the winner's bracket. Of course, that was a best of 3 scenario. We are now in best of 5 land.
And this is going to be... So I've watched a lot of Ness, ATATA Ness, especially over the last couple of weeks. And his movement with this character is just... It's so good. It's just very consistent. The way he plays on platforms and the moves he selects off platforms to get kills and put himself into positions to be able to punish moves like that is just immaculate.
Yeah, I've heard it before. When people say they watch ATATA play, they just love how he dismantles every player that he comes across that isn't at least close to his level.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that he has down that I don't see as consistently from other Nesses, and we got a couple of them in Chicago, his ability to nail that PK fire diagonally from the platform. I see him go for that more consistently than other Nesses, and he lands that a lot. Like, his spacing right on the edge of that platform is so consistent. But right there, Eclipz is going to find a way to take the first stock from ATATA.
All right. Eclipz going for those bread and butter combos. Oh, but ATATA fights his way out. That almost killed. Yeah,
it did. Back air, not quite doing it, but now Eclipz sitting at a dangerous 117. We're getting to the point where back throw is going to do him in as well.
Yeah, of course, Falco is not a heavy character, but the drag down forwarder into the forward tilt. I've seen Ness go for that setup a couple times, and it does work because Ness has got that foot, you know?
Yeah, he does. He's got the yo-yo, he's got the foot, he's got that foot as well. He's got another one, and he's got 2 of them right there. 98%
I know Ness
on
was
Eclipz.
Yeah, I know Ness was a kickboxer. I feel like half that damage was done using his feet.
He's a WWE professional missile drop kick after just quick jabs, baseball slides. He's got it all, man. He's got the bat to prove it.
All right, gonna recover low. All right, that air dodge to Ness is, it's good.
Indeed.
All right, this time Alex for the PK Thunder.
So, obviously Ness's recovery, something to talk about. It can be very punishable at times, but obviously if you are a character that doesn't feel comfortable contesting that recovery, it can get you killed because Ness's up B. PK, is it Missile? I think it's Missile.
PK Thunder 2, PK, I think people call it a lot of things.
I call it PK Missile, and I call Lucas's PK Rocket. No real reason. It's what I've called it ever since I was 10, so that's the only reason I have for that. But yeah, it can be really hard to contest with some characters.
Yeah, especially with Falco. A character like Falco really relies on his double jump to recover, so if Falco goes out there, burns his double jump to edgeguard Ness, loses it, and then sometimes he'll just fall to his death. But right there, not even going to get a chance because Ness, once again, using that yo-yo, take out Eclipz's last stock right there. ATATA taking game number 1, already doing better than their winner set.
And one thing, too, obviously, that I haven't talked about yet is Ness's ability to edgeguard. Not only can he be a menace by going out and actually getting opponents outside the ledge, off stage, but that yo-yo is rude.
It's
very mean.
It's offensive.
It absolutely is.
I take offense to that move.
Dude, isn't it crazy that we have a kid who's a literal psychic, like Mob 100, like just like actually has magical powers, and one of his best tools is just a yo-yo. You could buy one of his
Oh, that was rude. That was rude. That was unnecessary and rude. Speaking of offensive,
Ness is literally just all like feet and yo-yos. He's just stomping on players, drop kicking players, and then he hits them with your yo-yo when you're trying to get back on stage. Good luck.
Wow, ATATA here trying to say, you know what, you got that winner set. I'll give you get one ATATA win. I'll give it to you, but I got the download ready. Yeah, I'm not losing to you again.
He means business this time around. These spares have actually racked up quite a bit of damage as well.
All right, Eclipz going for the edge guard. Not able to get it. It's going to find his way backstage.
PK
Flash.
PK Flash not one I see from ATATA a whole lot. Only in very rare occasions.
Yeah, he uses it to stall his recovery a bit because it makes him fall slower and it puts a hitbox at the ledge. Just helps him get back to stage a little safer.
Do you have those moves when you were a kid from Smash? Like you definitely called the wrong names, because I've always called that
PK Pulse.
PK Pulse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what it sounded like Ness was saying back in Brawl.
Absolutely. It sounds like exactly what he's saying.
Yeah, he got new voice lines in Smash 4 where finally he actually says the name of his moves instead of whatever he was saying.
ATATA doing a pretty good job getting back on stage right there. Another tool Ness can utilize that we saw ATATA using right there is that PK Thunder to get back on stage, get somebody off the edge.
Uh-oh. Ooh, aggressive recovery right there, but it's paid off. All right, Eclipz fighting his way back into this game very slowly, but he has a lot of work ahead of him. Keeping ATATA at the ledge is a good way to keep it going.
Going deep.
Oh, no tech.
Falco is one of those characters, though, that even though that's sort of the thing with Falco is that his recovery can definitely be contested, so you have to be careful. But if you get down there and you're able to reflect PK Thunder, Ness just no longer has an up B.
Yeah, for sure. Ness will just slowly fall to his death, but that back throw, I thought he was going for a second, but not quite.
Yeah, I thought that the DI was hype, but the DI was actually a little sloppy.
Man.
Unfortunate.
Falco, of course, is not a heavy character.
No. It looked like he was going to live. I actually don't know if that was a DI.
Yeah, I'm not sure DI could have saved him.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And now Eclipz has one more life to survive in the world of Tripoint, number 108s.
All right, sticking with Falco. The only other character I know Eclipz uses is Bowser Jr. I don't think that's going to come out here.
Bowser Jr. versus Ness sounds weird. I don't even know if it sounds bad.
It's Yo-Yo, Bowser Jr. upbeat.
Oh, yeah.
That
actually,
sounds kind of awful.
That sounds horrendous.
Yeah.
Oh! But you know what isn't horrendous? You know what isn't horrendous? That first stock taken by Eclipz right there. And you know what? That was a complete returning of the favor from Game 2 when he got footstooled.
Yeah, exactly. Eclipz saying it's not over yet. Don't forget, Eclipz did win this matchup earlier in bracket. He knows what to do against ATATA. ATATA got a little bit of a download, but Eclipz saying, you know, I'll download you right back. We'll see if it keeps it going, though. But this game's looking amazing. He's early 0 to death, and he's already still up a whole stock. Yeah,
we actually had a bit of a skirmish at just like a couple seconds ago, too, where Eclipz tried to go for another spike, and then ATATA tried to return the favor with a spike of his own. Didn't happen, but sort of shows you the intensity coming from this Game 3 right now.
All right, awkward trade right there, but he's going to make it back.
See, yeah, that's a sort of, even if you don't get hit by the PK Missile, PK Thunder 2, whatever you want to call it, you're still going to get knocked away by the initial PK Thunder anyway.
All right, back throw, not going to kill from across the stage. All right, looks for the pivot grab, but that's not going to be his stock right there. ATATA at 98.
What move did he use there? Nair or back air? I didn't even see.
I think it was Nair.
I think it was Nair, but he got covered in the
flames.
The crossfire of the PK fire. Oh, do the splits on him, Falco. That'll take a stock.
All right, Eclipz still having the stock lead, but this could be bad. Oh, never mind. Just goes right for ATATA's face. Wow, those were the fastest back airs.
Yeah. Everybody used to say, man, if Falco's back air in Smash 4 was on a different character, he'd be elite. One of the worst characters in the game in that game, and not really the same case anymore in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, of course, Falco is a considerable character in this game. Pretty viable high-tier threat. Of course, still considered to be the worst of the three space animals, as they call them.
But I mean, that's saying something.
Yeah, that's saying something. The other two are crazy.
Some people think that Wolf is the best character in the game. I don't know if I agree with that, but that's just, I mean, that's just showing you what people think.
Yeah.
Back air. The drop kick once again from ATATA. He's coming back into this one. Don't count him out just yet. Could still be a 3-0. Eclipz doesn't want that to happen. Back air across the stage. Now ATATA has to get back on stage.
I've seen ATATA take some silly stocks before from some very good players. Eclipz is not exempt from losing this game. Uh-oh. 3 forwarders is one way to start it.
I really thought I was about to see 3 forwarders into a dare, and Eclipz was just going to lose.
Yeah, I thought I also might see the double magnet into the down air, but we're not going to see it. Eclipz will get the up smash out of shield and put himself on the board.
All right, coming right back into it. If you had your bets on an ATATA 3-0, you owe your money to somebody else because Eclipz took 1 game, and he's hopefully going to get this 3-0 comeback. I don't know. Let's see.
Trying to get 2 more? All right, but we are on ATATA's counter pick now for the rest of the set. I do not. I honestly, I don't really know what stages Ness likes.
Yeah, I was gonna
just run
say
it
you
back.
might just go back to Smashville. I can't really imagine against Falco Ness has a specific preference. I'm trying to think. The main thing you always want to think about is like against matchups like this where someone has a recovery that can be abused. Do I care if there are walls on the outside of the stage leading to the edge? Do I care if like we played like Kalos or Yoshi's or something like that?
Yeah.
And I think the answer for ATATA is probably not. I don't think he cares about that much too much.
Yeah. He ended up switching to PS2 anyway, so.
Yeah. Back to the old starter.
This is where he won gang number 1, I believe. That's his no DSR on this rule set. So Eclipz had the option to ban it because we have 3 bans, but decided to leave it open.
Oh, run across the stage, dash tech, that'll do it.
Ooh, ATATA being aggressive right now.
Yeah, he is. He does have to be careful, though. Eclipz has been just as aggressive in this set and versus Radacious just a set ago. He's not afraid to just completely start his engines out of nowhere.
All right, yeah, that up throw has not been working out for Eclipz today. I don't think I've ever seen a laser connect. That laser will connect, though. I think oh, never mind. I thought Sniper's jump. Wow.
And that's that sort of contesting of the Ness uppy I was talking about. Unfortunately, though, wasn't able to actually get the spike portion of that hitbox.
All right, Nair out of shield will buy ATATA some time. Looking to find the stock here, but now he has to land. Oh, Falco's up smash. It's a tragic tale.
Still going to look for it, though. Still looking for this kill. Oh, he's going to get caught by the up air off stage to the left.
Oh, no. Oh, wow, it finally worked.
Yeah.
Just when he needed it.
That is going to give him advantage in game 4.
All right. Now up tilt, going to fall out of it. Yep. Right there. The only option was get up attack. And Eclipz is not ready to throw that out. So ATATA will take that stock. But again, still in a deficit now. But that falling up air might lead to a lot.
One of the first times I'm seeing jab be brought up by either character. He's going to use Reflector to get ATATA off stage, but ATATA's coming right back with it. These fares from ATATA this game have been very, very aggressive, and they've been working out.
All right. Yep. All right. Again with the raw back air. All right. ATATA falling very slowly. You forget how floaty Ness is. All right. Yep. Looking for the landing PK fire, but got caught by the platform. All right. This can be really bad for Eclipz. Or bad for ATATA.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to be able to find that up B. There's no way he's recovering from that. The Falco Phantasm is going to be able to get that spike hitbox.
All right, drag down up air into the Nair. ATATA trying to find the stock here. He wants to kill Eclipz early. He doesn't want this lead to get any bigger, but Eclipz is playing super safe right now. Throwing out these lasers and these shines. Oh, that's not very safe.
No, not at all. That back throw isn't going to kill, but one more probably will. And you stay on stage a little too long. Actually, that's not going to kill. That will.
Okay.
All right,
I am surprised he lived. I wondered that was like a weird hitbox. I didn't know that move had a sour spot.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. He might have just had a good DI. Either way, it doesn't matter too much for ATATA. Was able to take the stock immediately after. Of course, getting out of that PK fire as fast as he possibly can. But these fares aren't going to stop.
All right. Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Yeah, looking for the jab block right there. ATATA has retaken the percent lead, and now Eclipz is once again off stage. Wow, that side B's working out for him. I'm surprised ATATA has not been catching on to these side Bs.
Yeah, that's a really punishable. The Phantasm can be really, really punishable at times.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That is going to kill, yep.
Eclipz gotten a little bit too happy with those side Bs. ATATA will finally catch on to it and moves on to losers finals. Takes a 3-1 over Eclipz, getting the run back.